What up, YouTube? This week we're working on audio. So we're going to be deleting the DSP amp this week, and we're going to replace it with the JL that I put in there, what was it, last week before. I got my helper with me today. This is my daughter Ariana. Say hi, Ariana.
Hi, Ariana.
Hey, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on this right here. This is actually my navigation computer. I don't use navigation, as you can see. I just need it for the control of the radio itself. So until we get the new radio, that's how it's going to be. It's going to be mounted in there, probably incorrectly. Next is the tuner itself. I really want to get rid of this tuner and get a new one because I think this is responsible for my parasitic leak that I was having about a month ago. Given that it's still draining once I put this in, this is coming out. I've already pulled, as you can see, everything is already pulled out of the car because I was trying to find a parasitic leak issue, but parasitic drain issue, excuse me. So everything is out. DSP amp is not going back in. JL is already in the car. I'm actually about to take that whole amp rack out, so that, oh, never mind. I'm going to leave it in there, but we're about to just go ahead and wire that up so we can get some sound in the car. Alright, so I got my Princess recording right now. First step is going to be, of course, to take out the old equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the sub out of here, and then we're going to disconnect the secondary battery, which is where the amps both will be wired directly to. Done. One of the first things I'm going to do so far as starting the installation process is put the tuner back in. This will also allow me to pre-diagnose whether or not this is actually a part of my drain problem. I have all the fuses related to this as well as this being unplugged, so there's nothing being pulled from the audio system at all. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. I don't know what the hell I did with the screw. Screw their mouse on the inside. I got 1,000 screws around here, so I'm gonna find a screw. We're gonna get this mounted and get this put in.
Action.
So there are a number of different resources online to figure out what the speaker wire colors are, but I'm going old school. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these pins out, then I'm gonna get my Princess to sit in the car, and I'm gonna pop each speaker individually to find out which one is which, including the tweeters and the mids up in the front door, and I'm going to wire them to the outputs on my amp. Old school, baby.
Alright, so these bundles right here are the front speaker wires. There are 3 speakers in each door. You got a tweeter, a woofer, and a mid-range. So what I did is I combined them all together into one butt connector going out to a single wire into my 5-wire loom. I did it like that because of where I'm going to set my my crossover on the amp. It'll have no bass going through it at all mids and highs. So that way it won't blow the speakers and I won't have any other issues. In the future, when I redo all of this and get new speakers, I'm going to eliminate all of that altogether, and we just want to run one wire for the component set, and we'll be good to go. This is the completed audio out harness. These are the wires that are going out to the car. So now I got to run this behind my panel and run it down to the amp. Typically when I do this, because of the thickness of this, it doesn't sit flush with the back of the panel, so I'm probably going to cut this out. I might just cut a groove for the shape of the wire, or I might just go down, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go down here and I'll follow this little path around to the back, and that'll be it. Now actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here. I'm going to run the wire up behind here, down, back there, down, boom, boom, and then down behind the amp.
Alright, so we just finished wiring the power and speaker outs going into the amps for the 4-channel, and we're about to get started on the mono block. As you can see, I use my old school skills. I haven't actually done any car audio in a while, but I got my wires twisted the way I want them, zip tied, all just nice and neat. Sad part is nobody's ever going to see any of this. I spent all that extra time doing all of this, and nobody's ever going to see it except for in this video. Yeah, it's alright. Makes me happy. Typically, I don't use line-out converters, but this is a temporary solution for me to integrate my amps. I ordered 2 of these. I can't find the other one. Sad. So I'm going to use this and this holder that I have. This is for the rears, this is for the fronts. And I'm going to connect to my RCAs, get those hidden, and move along.
I only have a few subscribers in comparison to some of the guys that's out here doing this thing with YouTube, but I want to ask you guys' opinion on something. I'm thinking about painting these cooling fins in accent color, because once the sub is in, all you see is basically just the cooling fins, and you can see a part of the amp itself, but not the whole thing. My engine accents, basically all the mechanical components of the car, my calipers, the engine cover, the valve covers, I think that's pretty much it. A lot of the washers and stuff under the hood are a burnt copper color, and I'm thinking about doing the fins in that same color, or just giving the trunk a whole different personality and doing like maybe a metallic blue, hell, even silver to match the car, just something different. But you know, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your opinion is. Should I do an accent color? Should I just leave the cooling fins black? I'm indecisive. They got to come back out eventually anyway, so I can do it then, or I can just make that another project and get that done. So yeah, let me know your opinions on that. Wrapping up, putting this, we're hooking up my 2 JL amps, and I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I don't know why I was expecting it to actually sound better, considering I still have factory speakers and still have a factory radio. And I'm also using a Bluetooth cassette for my audio, and it picks up all kinds of trash, all kinds of noise, and it just bzzz the entire time it plays. When you turn it up, oh, it sounds stupendous. However, when you're down low, just cruising, you're trying to have a conversation, it's just buzzing all in the background. And I don't listen to the radio, so listening to the radio is not an option for me. And that's actually clear, but yeah, I'm disappointed. Either way, that's motivation for me to go ahead and get my radio. When I actually get my radio, then it's going to sound amazing. I'm going to, I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to spend a couple dollars on that radio and the speakers and everything. I'm going to switch everything out. Interior speakers are going to go Diamond Audio, considering my car's name is Diamond. I figure it's fitting. I would have gone Diamond Audio on the sub, but I caught a deal on the sub and both of the amps, so I would have been a fool to not get those. That's it, man. Like I said, color me disappointed, but you can't expect a lot out of factory speakers with an aftermarket amp, especially JL Audio. Y'all know how powerful JL Audio is, so it is what it is. Yeah, that's it for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, but we shall see. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe, ring the bell, tell people, all that good stuff.